Hello, it's Natasha. Happy to see you here. Thank you for dropping by. April 2019 has been a great month for Pinkfresh Studio. We celebrated their 5th anniversary on April the 5th. Then they had their Essentials release, which is a dye release. And today, Stamps and Dies April 2019 release goes live, and I would like to quickly walk you through this release, show you some cards I've made with it already, and share with you some ideas how to use this release because it is fabulous. I know I say it all the time, but Pinkfresh Studio knocked it out of the park again. And okay, so let's jump right in. So first, let's start with stamps and sets and coordinating dies. So this is a folk hummingbird, which is a very beautiful, delicate set with the bird and the floral arrangement and some great sentiments like good vibes, follow your heart, it knows the way, wishing you happiness today and always. So a lovely set. It's not difficult to color, so it will work great for those who would like to practice coloring. And yes, and you have coordinating dies. Next set is a beautiful floral set, just a little lovely. Yeah, just a little lovely, a very interesting floral arrangement, and again, I think those of you who enjoy coloring will love coloring it. Those who are not that much into coloring can just it will look gorgeous, just hit embossed in gold. And there is a coordinating die, and again, sentiments are as always wonderful. Be proud of how hard you're trying. Thank you, thanks for your love and care. Thinking of you, precious, lovely, thanks for everything, you are precious. So again, a wonderful set. I can't wait to play with it. Next is a big floral set, gorgeous set, blooming bouquet, and there are, so here you have a bouquet and a floral arrangement, and you can use them on their own or you can layer them to create a dimensional look. And again, it will be great for those of you who are good at coloring or practice coloring, but it will look beautiful on its own. And again, the sentiments, everything will be okay. Bloom where you're planted, your kind words mean the world to me, proud of your strength, deserve all that's good in you, deserve all that good that's good in the world, choose what lets your heart bloom, live life in full bloom. So beautiful, big set. Yeah, okay. Next is a very interesting set, which is called Hanging Florals. So you get a die, a coordinating die, and this arrangement, and there is a bow, and you can actually cut this off and just adhere a bow and stamp a sentiment inside it. A very simple card, but very lovely. And again, the image is not too difficult for coloring. And the sentiments go, guess what? You are amazing. Best wishes. Be proud with love and thanks. Be proud of how hard you're trying. And you have elements to stamp this hanging thingy. So okay, next, a unique set, a beautiful set for all of those of you who enjoy the outdoors, who go, you know, hiking in the mountains, in the forest. What's unique about this set, you can stamp it in lighter color, and then you rotate the stamp 180 degrees and stamp it in darker color, and this will create this layered dimensional, you know, like perspective, like you're walking through the forest and you're looking up at the sky and there are birds there, and you can stamp the sentiment. You have room for the sentiment, and the sentiments, just listen, let's wonder where Wi-Fi is weak. How awesome is that? We all need to do that from time to time, at least. Between every 2 pines is a doorway to a new world. The world is yours to explore. Everybody needs a friend. Thank you for being mine. So really great set, and it's big. It's 6 inches by what? By 8. Yeah, 6 by 8 inches. Big set. Really unique. Next set is a sentiment set, and you have some bold sentiments in handwritten font, which will easily make the focal point on your card. You've got this: wishing you a beautiful day, have courage and be kind, sending you strength. This is your moment. So you can stamp it in various colors, and the font is different, and perfect for so many occasions. So great set, and I have already used it on this card. So I stamped it in brown ink on vellum and then heat embossed with clear embossing ink. You're beautiful inside and out. And for this card I used actually the next stamp, which is my probably favorite. It is called Abstract Builder. I love this set, and the moment I saw it I fell in love. If you know me, you know my style, you know I'm a huge fan of clean and simple cards, and if you're a stamper at heart, if you enjoy playing with the inks and just stamping your heart away, this set is perfect for you. And if you want to maybe play with these abstract shapes and, you know, up your stamping game or your clean and simple game, so this set is just perfect. And I love, so you know that Pinkfresh Studio include some samples and ideas how to use the set on the back of the packaging, and I absolutely love this inspiration. I loved it so much that I recreated it. So I made a set. So I just had so much fun stamping and playing with the inks and choosing color combinations. I heat embossed. There is a lovely splatter. There are actually two splatter stamps, itty bitty stamps there, which, you know, if you enjoy the look of the splatter but you're afraid to do that, these stamps are just perfect. So I heat embossed this in gold to add this gold accent, and okay, a lovely, simple, quick card. And you can play with the color choices, and you can basically have endless opportunities to play with the arrangement of these elements. I made another card with this set. Again, I was just playing with colors and playing with my inks. So here I added some splatters, happy birthday, and just experimented with the color, and I like how this card turned out. And one more card that I made, I stamped a leaf and this brushstroke images in 2 shades of green, and then there are stamps with like border stamps, this wonky, you know, like doodly borders. I just heat embossed them in gold, and so here's another very quick and simple card, just my favorite kind, you know. So love this set. I'm going to use it a lot. And now let's move to the dies. So as I said, Pinkfresh Studio has recently released essential dies, which is, I think, a staple for any crafter, and I will leave a link to a video where I show you this release and show you some cards and ideas how to use it. I will leave the link at the end of this one, but let's have a look at the dies from this release. So you have this teeny small jar full of hearts die. So it's just lovely, again, for a quick card. You can die cut it, and you can color the hearts, or you can die cut it in red and just cut the hearts off and adhere them on top of the die cut. So just a lovely, cute little die. Next is a border die. It's a floral border, and you get the shade, the shadow, the outline, and you get actually the die, and it's beautiful. It's just look at this. It's just gorgeous. And Pinkfresh Studio have several border dies, and I've showed you a card using one of their border dies from the previous release, and I will leave the link to this video for you to watch if you haven't seen it. So you can use this die because it covers A2 size card, and so delicate and so beautiful, just gorgeous. Next die is Leafy Wreaths. this die set has 3 dies. That's why you can die cut a wreath like that, so you know, you can make it dimensional by popping up the leaves, and you have this space, and you can stamp a sentiment here, or you decorate it in some other way, or you can die it like so, you know, beautiful delicate wreath, and you can layer them for dimensional look. And there is this small teeny tiny itty bitty wreath. Okay, next is this gorgeous beautiful blooms die, which is really big. It's look how big it is, and it's very delicate, it's beautiful, and I think it will work great not only on the card, but it can work for in scrapbooking, for your layout, for example. And you can make it you can make a stencil from it, or you can use inlaid die cutting, or you can use the leftover pieces to sort of rebuild and recreate the rose. And so yeah, gorgeous die. Beautiful blooms. Next die is a unique die. It's called Lovely Frames. What happens when you die cut it? You die cut this frames, and just think that you can stamp small sentiments here, or maybe you can use one of the frames for, you know, like a scratch off a window and hide some message behind it. Also, the cutouts that you get, they're really lovely shape, and you can use them on their own, and you can obviously layer them, like die cut it from different colors of cardstock, and, you know, play with the colors and make it multicolored, like inlay die cutting. So really fun and unique die, and it takes covers the complete panel of the card. And the last die, partial cut Bouquet and Bow, which I think is absolutely fabulous. What's unique about this die, that it cuts to slits in the cardstock, and here's the card I made. So it's a huge card. So I die cut it from just a piece of white cardstock, and I slit ribbon through the die cut slits, and it just looks lovely, and it's dimensional. And well, obviously you can color these flowers like I did here, and actually I cut this bouquet from the original panel and created this lovely bow. Just look how gorgeous this is. And this bow, you can use it for so many cards, or to decorate boxes, or maybe in your scrapbooking. So really great value for money, this set. And this I just colored with watercolors, with Pinkfresh Studio watercolors. And okay, and the frame, if you see, it's from the Essentials release, and as I said, I will leave the link to the video in the end. So that's it. A great, fabulous release, full of wonderful stamps, unique stamps, and great die. So I hope you like it, and I hope you will find something to add to your stash. Thank you for your time. Sorry for this long video. Have a great day, and see you again soon. Bye.